Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, the man. I don't know what happened last time, so we're gonna find out, I guess. Where are we? Let's look at the flowchart. Oh yeah, that's right. We discovered this, the long penis of the new game. Cool. I don't know what this key is gonna like. Is this gonna be important down here? Maybe we have to beat all this. Because I already did it. Maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? I don't know how hard it is being you. I do know. I'm in your head. Anyway, I'm going to ignore the voices that I keep hearing and get back to playing this epic game. What did we just do last time? I'm going to check the flowchart. Zero study. Oh, yeah. Outside the study. Well, that's where we are now. They opened the door open. They stumbled into the study. Right. We just beat that fucking puzzle. I think that was a bad one, too. I think I had a hard time.
The shaking stopped.
Oh, it was an earthquake.
It seems so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
Cumquake.
Right. Let's hurry.
Let's go. They ran across the hallway.
This exit needs the Uranus card, too.
For some reason, I didn't. Even the way you said it, I'm not saying Uranus. I thought how you said urine. The section needs the urine card. Junpei, pee in it. Straight for the large metal door. Next to the door was the Uranus card reader.
Hey, Junpei.
Yeah, I know.
Pee on it. Is that what your piss sounds like? Does it sound like ketchup coming out of a bottle? They slid the key card through and the door rumbled open.
It's open. Let's go.
Let's go. Out of the library into the hallway. They ran. Ah. Wait, I know this one. At the end of the hallway was a door. Junpei reached into his pocket to pull out the key as he ran toward it.
Okay, Neptune key. Let's see if you work.
All right, Neptune key. He turned it. When the key that looked like the head of a penis shooting out a cross of jizz opened the door.
I think it unlocked.
Nice. The lock clicked. As one, they shoved the door open and poured through it. Huh, this looks familiar. In front of them was another great metal door. Above it was a metal plaque.
It says incinerator.
Incinerator!
This is the incinerator.
Oh,
This
whoops.
is the first time I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door. Yeah, right here.
Junpei ran up to it.
Pull that and the door should open.
Okay.
Got it.
Search the incinerator. They burned to death. As he spoke, he pulled the lever. The motor in the door groaned as it slowly ground open. There was no time to waste. Let's go! What the? Why are they walking in here? Political power from famous video game Hearts of Iron 4? That's right. Oh, fuck, I missed that. Oh, well. Yeah. As soon as the door had opened far enough to admit them, all four dashed through. Then suddenly, there before them were the four who they'd parted from earlier. Oh my god, is this the guy who got the thangs, bro? Oh my god. Is this the guy that fucking Twitch allowed him to say lick my pee-pee in the go live notification? Woo! Hello, Baba. Hello, Blight. How's it going? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? You know what I mean? Can I pin this message on? Yeah, well, that sounds good. There you go. Perfect. Hi, Baba. Wow, then suddenly, yeah, okay. Hi. Oh, back? Yeah. Bro, why keeping the noti 4 minutes after stream started? Fucking Twitch doesn't understand what's going on. It's just like me. It always sends it late. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I've noticed that too. I don't know why the notifications come out so late. Maybe they're like, well, he's never fucking on time anyway, so this is what you fucking get. Twitch is bad. Ace and Loba stood in front of the number 9 door. Yeah, what was up? Oh? Santa was curled into a ball against the wall of the incinerator, holding his stomach. What's up, big guy? Bad cramps? And then there was June. She sat slumped against the wall, exhausted.
What the hell is going on?
What the fuck? How's it going? How's everyone fucking doing? Junpei ran toward June. Come on. He skidded to a stop in front of her and knelt down.
What's wrong?
And just started...
Are you okay?
Clearly. How people look... How I be looking at people when they hit me with that Dollarama. That Dollarama pepper spray. Her face is pale and her lips dry. When she spoke, he could barely hear her.
Jumpy, you came to get me.
That's right. That's what I'm here
Of
for.
course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
So glad you're here. So glad. The crack of a whip sound in the air. Junpei looked back to Jun's face, seeing it caved in from the shot of a .45 Magnum. She mumbled the same words over and over, weakly. Junpei could feel his heart breaking.
What happened to you?
I don't know.
Fine. I
Bro.
just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine.
What the fuck's up with
You
Santana
shouldn't
over
worry
there?
about me.
She was looking towards Santa. Junpei turned to look as well.
Santa.
Oh, God. Santa grimaced, his face contorted in pain. Seven grabbed him by the collar and roared at him. He roared. Seven opened his mouth.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot that he has the gun in this universe. That's right. They're having fun messing with you. It's the little things in life that matter the most. Yeah, come on. They're just trolling a little bit. You know what? They're just trying to meme. Despite himself, a grunt of pain escaped Santa's lips as Seven shook him.
Don't have it. I
Who
got
has it?
Sucker punched and they took the gun.
What? Who took it?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
Oh, cool. Oh, shit. We've seen this before.
Yes.
Why does he say it like you fucking saw this coming? I guess he kind of sees it coming. I've never been up this early in like 3 years. I hate it. Oh, fuck. Welcome to the morning show with Shiny_Doorknob. I'm glad I could be your breakfast television. He did indeed have the revolver in his hand. It was pressed against Lopus's temple. Ace had her pinned to him with the other arm. She was shaking visibly. Her fiery attitude was gone, replaced by fear. Wow. What a wimp. What a pussy. One fucking threatened. Almost dies by gunshot. Loses her fucking cool. She didn't dare speak. There was sweat on her forehead. When her eyes weren't flicking up to the gun pressed against her, they seemed to desperately want to say something.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Ace?
I hate this game so much. I wanted to blow. Who's your favorite character out of this game, Skooma? I guess if I had to ask. Damn, that sun is fucking bright. Holy shit. I think I'm just going to close both windows. Poglicious, the streamer said, licking his lips. All right. So what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace?
Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Oh my god, no way. Seven's deep baritone rumble shook the walls. Ace
You
sneered.
have me at a disadvantage, and I don't like that.
Bro, I really hate my home sometimes. What is going on? Apparently that fucking package delivery service does too, because they do not want you to get your fucking package. The 9-man because it's CEO Zero Escape. Or should I say Gentaro Hongo, Ultimate Zero Escape. And that does the fucking dang it rope like Gentaro Hongo. You have me in a
You know
yeah.
me, but I don't know you.
Cool.
Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
Me when the barista at Starbucks asked how my day's going.
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
My uncle just lit up his crack pipe and is now shucking his corn very blown. Like really shucking corn, or like shucking corn in the sense that the corn might be a euphemism for something else? The 9-man because he died automatically. I see. That's your favorite character. I gotcha. I like the 9th man. He escaped this hell faster than anybody else. Junpei's voice was casual. He's beating his cock. Fuck. Hey, we're back. Also, I forgot to say, Arrow is cute. 7. Thanks for the follow 2 days ago. You followed me off stream. Look at that. That's a real one. Look at you. Thank you. Harmonize with him. Nah, fuck this. I'm finna hit my bong. Yeah, jerking off with your uncle through a wall. That's fucking goals. You know what I mean? Junpei's voice is casual, or at least was trying to be.
Another irritating insect.
That's me.
And how do you know that?
Good question.
Junpei couldn't say. He just knew. Another unexplainable mystery.
No matter. If you don't want to answer, it makes no difference to me. This is a waste of time anyway. It's time for me to go.
Oh, okay. Behind Ace, Junpei could see the red. It was placed in the small indentation on the wall. Quickly, Ace placed his hand on the scamner.
First is 1.
Yeah, you're right. First is 1, fucking moron.
Give me your hand.
It beeped, and he forced Lotus's hand onto it as well.
8. And with this...
Then at last, he reached into the pocket of his jacket. He pulled something out and pressed it against the panel. The third asterisk appeared on the red.
9.
The thing he had used for the final verification was the bracelet with the number 9.
The ninth man. Kubota's bracelet.
Oh, fuck. 1 plus 8 plus 9 equals... 18, which equals 1 plus 8, which equals 9.
I believe
Yeah.
I've won this game.
I bet. You did a good job. His smirk made Junpei's blood
I've had
boil.
quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Thanks, Gent.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is.
Junpei's eyes flicked towards Santa. He hadn't moved since they'd entered the room. Santa was still holding his stomach and groaning as if in immense pain. Junpei wasn't sure if it was real pain, but he wasn't sure what. Oh fuck! Junpei wasn't sure if it was real pain, but he wasn't sure it wasn't either. Fuck. Junpei wasn't sure it wasn't real pain, but he wasn't sure if he wasn't sure that the real pain wasn't sure either if it was pain.
What the hell are you planning, Santa?
What the fuck are you talking about, Junpei?
At any rate, this game ends now.
Sick.
I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending.
No.
I suggest you enjoy your final moments.
No, oh my god, the flowchart. No, it can't be the end, literally.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait!
Ace, of course, paid no heed to Seven's request and laid hold of the lever on the red. With a sickening sense of finality, he pulled it.
What? Why isn't it opening?
Oh, you didn't hit that second what?
One more time.
Gotta be just a fucking... That's gotta be a mistake. Lotus tried to take advantage of Ace's confusion and managed to twist herself out of his grasp, but... Oh, damn. She's gonna fucking break her arm. At the last second, he grabbed hold of her wrist and shoved it onto the red.
Now open!
He waved the number 9 bracelet over the red, and then his own bracelet as well. He pulled the lever a second time. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's right, because the numbers are all fucked up, because June
What
has the
is
9
this?
bracelet.
Why?
I don't know.
That digital root should be 9! It has to be 9!
As prosopagnosia also cannot count. This fucking old man is doomed.
Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Me trying to get the Tim Hortons after close while all the fucking employees cower behind them fucking desks. He had set down the revolver. It was just below the red. What the fuck? Oh, Ace's fear and confusion had overridden all of their thoughts. Do it! Seven chose that moment to act. He moved far faster than a man of his bulk should have been able to, and he launched that bulk straight at Ace. He launched that bulk straight at Ace. Oh, wow. I think you just killed that old man. It was over before they knew it. In the blink of an eye, Ace was on the floor. He rolled onto his side, groaning in pain. Oh, wait, wrong one. Lotus ran straight for Junpei. She darted around behind him and stuck her head up, making sure to keep Junpei between herself and Ace. Thanks, Lotus.
That was close. Too close. Thank you, Seven.
Don't mention it.
Seven stood over Ace, his breathing slow and
Just
heavy.
one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces. But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
I don't know. He's literally big. Do you think big pharma's really gonna let their bro home go, rot in a cell?
9 years ago? Then you must be... Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
I'm Zero. Cause you fucking that actually would fuck me up. Ace planted his hands on the floor and shook his head. Junpei walked toward him. He stopped and looked down at Ace with pity on his face. He's so childish. I want to circumcise him and stuff it up his ass with a shotgun and press the trigger. Like, shove his foreskin up his ass. Classic. Classic fucking gag.
You killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Wait, Nijisaki?
He peered at Junpei, genuinely confused.
Right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota. You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone. You killed him without making it look like you killed him. The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route.
Of course it doesn't. I'm bored, bro, but I don't know what to play. Nobody's online at this type of hour. There we go. 1 plus 9 equals 10 to, yeah, 0. Nice. Oh, we're going to go through all of them. Sick,
Which
sick,
means
okay.
that number 9 could do whatever they wanted.
Why do they keep listing things in numerical values? I don't know. I really don't know. 4 motives, but then they also do like, yeah, it's fucking weird.
You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before. You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen. That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room. However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki.
Top 10 reasons. Top 10 reasons to kill Kubota. Number 1. Number 4. Don't really like how he looks. Number 5.
Chiefly because when you met him, he was dressed like Snake.
Oh wow, he's got that snake drip. You know what I
That was
mean?
why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki?
Yeah, bro, you definitely just murdered your best
Why?
friend.
How did...
I'll get to that. Anyway, you thought he
Anyway.
was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid, but his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me.
The fucking snake impression, bro. Mine's better than that one. I'm Snake.
But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me. Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed. And then 81 seconds passed. And poor Nijisaki was dead.
Poor Nijisaki. I don't know. That's debatable. I mean, he was fucking running anus bomb experiments on kids.
Then you mean to say Snake is still alive?
Yeah, man.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new.
Wow, shit.
Thank you for killing the wrong man. But I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Ace's self-derision was frustrating, but Junpei kept his emotions in check and continued.
Last but not least, let's
Yeah?
talk about Musashido's death.
Yeah, I don't know how this fucker
When
died.
Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me.
Junpei.
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
No period there, so I want to mention that, Spike Chunsoft. That's fucking
I
unacceptable.
handed it to you, and you left the room. You had been in charge of the nonary project. Of course, you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it.
Motherfucker, I didn't even fucking think about that. That fucking Ace could just solo the fucking thing.
With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters.
Oh.
Musashido was there.
Oh shit.
Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it. You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest.
Why? Okay, all right. They'll explain it. Why would he kill that guy? Just out of nowhere? He's like, oh,
One blow
damn.
was all it took. And then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest?
How could I forget?
Got a piece of paper, the one I used to
fuck.
cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace.
That was the only thing Junpei hadn't been able to figure out. Why did he kill Musashido? Was he like, why would he kill Musashido? I don't think I'm getting. I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't understand what the reason is, because he's like, he just wanders into the room and he's like, oh, that guy's dressed up in a fucking captain's outfit. Well, time to fucking kill you. And then I guess he wanted it was probably the Zero bracelet that he was after. So he saw it and he's like, oh, I'm sick. I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand.
Oh, sick. All right,
Obviously
perfect.
did it. But why?
All right, damn, me and Junpei,
Because of
same guy.
this.
The Zero bracelet. Slowly, Ace reached down and pulled something out of his pocket. It was a folded piece of
with the
paper.
paper?
Oh.
Just read it.
It's a drawing of a dick. Junpei's like, what? Ace is just like coming at him. Junpei took it and opened it. This is what it said.
Number 1. There are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal.
Oh.
The first is to win the nonary game.
Okay.
The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past.
Oh.
I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters.
Oh, wow.
The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent. Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters. Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please. Zero.
XOXO. Zero.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket.
Oh. Turns out Ace is the best Iro manga artist ever. Iro manga artist. Repent. Repent your sins, Ace. Oh, what's new in Chrome? Sick. I'm gonna look up eroge manga. Let's look that up. Based on an eroge manga. Check these out. There's just titties out. Yeah, that's it. Wow, they're just sucking dick hard as shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's on my it's on my main account. It's not, I didn't even go incognito for that. Oh, fuck you. I can't fucking wait. Oh my god. All right. Well, delete that please from my fucking search history. Erogemon. All right, no, we're good. We're good. We got it. All right. Fantastic. Glad that happened.
That was why I chose door 1 when we voted.
Oh, cute.
If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first.
Oopsie
That
poopsie.
sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
Why you say it sounds like weird? You better kill him from the beginning. Sorry, Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him.
I like how he's just casually talking about how he just fucking murdered these guys. He's just very like, he's like, yeah, he seemed like he was kind of fucked up before I blew that anus bomb.
But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was. I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Asa confessed everything. What energy he had left him with, what energy he had left him with the what energy he had left him with the what energy he had left him with the truth, and he sagged on his knees. Okay. Although he had confessed, his sins were not forgiven. Junpei felt revulsion for the pathetic man on the floor near his feet, but in among the revulsion was a hint of pity. After all, Ace had not been the only person who murdered those 3 men. Junpei spoke quietly.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways. Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap.
How much more? What the fuck else is gonna happen? Are we gonna let him live? That'd be kind of funny. I guess. Yeah, I guess because the 7's like, we gotta arrest him.
This was a trap.
Yeah, man.
It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah. By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right?
Do you fucking imagine? Oh, we're gonna get the accusation? We're sending him to Chicago. No! No, not Chicago! Please! As soon as I crossed the border of Illinois, my soul began to be evaporated by the fog juice. Am I right? Junko Enoshima! Could you imagine being the person who was in the first nonary game, being like, man, honestly, just for shits and giggles, I gotta wait for 9 years so it works out. What if your schedule just didn't line up? What if you were like, fuck, I got invited to a fucking friend's wedding and I can't run my nonary game?
Santa?
Oh? Junpei looked over at Santa. As Junpei spoke, he stood up, his legs still shaky.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
I don't know what's going on.
Play dumb anymore, Santa. Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh?
Aoi Kurashiki. Seven's face was sad as he spoke.
Remember, it came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki. No doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right?
Is he really Zero?
After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh?
Oh, is he actually just Zero? That's funny. There's no fucking way. What? Really? He's just Zero? Santa's smile was sarcastic and something else.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh?
Takes it a Glock.
Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki.
Oh.
I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago. I made it out. So did Snake over there.
Yeah?
But there's one thing... No, I guess there's 2 things you got wrong.
Oh, you said Zero.
Number 1, I ain't Zero.
Oh, cool.
What?
Huh?
What?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary.
Oh.
But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not Zero, who is?
Santa's like, I am. And then you turn around, there's 2 of them. You're like, oh! All right, anyway.
Down there, Junpei. Didn't I say 2 things?
Oh, okay.
I made one more mistake.
Yeah? You left me with the Glock.
Junpei, you just said, all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose. There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game. To save someone.
Oh.
Save someone?
Right. You were brought here to help my sister.
Oh.
Save Akane.
What the hell are you talking about?
Fucking, yeah, actually.
Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw...
Suddenly, Seven froze. His eyes went as wide as dinner plates and he spun around. Dude. Oh, that's funny. Junpei followed his gaze. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh my god! She's a ghost! Holy shit, she's a specter. Oh my god. She's some sort of fucking ethereal creature. That's fucking insane. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of Zero for being behind such a stupid but kind of entertaining show. Not entertaining game, though. Why is it entertaining, Skooma? What's the main reason that you enjoy watching these people? Could it be because they're dying in horrible ways? She was gone. Where June had been, there was nothing.
Hell, where's Where is she? Where's Akane Kuroshiki?
Seven began to mumble to himself. A strange series of words strung together as if his mind wasn't functioning properly. His face is yes. Ah, okay, good. That's what I thought. That's kind of why I like it too. I want to see Ace's butt explode. All right. His face was twisted with effort, as though he was struggling with something they couldn't see. He gritted his teeth and pressed his hands against the side of his head. Oh, fuck, he's stroking out.
Oh, my head. My head, it feels like it's gonna pop.
If it was real, I would watch this show. Yeah, I mean, probably. I'd do it too. It's kind of like The Bachelor, but instead of dating people, you're trying to escape a ship without your anus exploding. So I guess like kind of the same genre.
Seven! What the hell is going on?
They're gonna get together, guaranteed. They started off being like, why would I want some wrinkly old raisin bitch? She's like, well, why would I want a dumb fucking fat idiot fuckface for a husband? And then they're gonna have a great relationship.
I don't know. I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode.
Surprise, Seven. It turns out your anus is actually inside of your head.
From somewhere far away, they all heard a deep, heavy noise. It sounded like a tremendous wheel slowly beginning to turn. Santa seemed to have entered an almost trance-like state. His words were calm and measured.
What was the Nonary Project?
He's just asking, he doesn't know.
I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time. It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact.
Wait, I'm sorry, I tuned out. What was that? Yeah, particular phenomenon. Gotcha, okay.
The morphogenetic field theory.
The morphogenetic field theory.
Human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information. That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were two separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones on the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic. The transmitters were put in Building Q.
Did Seven come? He did. Seven just fucking came. My head feels like it's gonna pop, and then it just played the fucking. And he was like, eat cool, and then it just did like the bucket of water sound. The transmitters were put in Building Q.
The receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but there was a mistake.
Each sibling. Oh, Akane Kuroshiki.
Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However, for some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you? I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
I don't fucking know. If they're gonna make me guess where this is going, we have no fucking clue.
What is going?
Don't play dumb. You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't.
Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah.
How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia? How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how Nijisaki was killed? Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well...
actually, the answer to that is easy. He knew because what the fuck? I knew. Oh my god, wait. Is Junpei Akane Kuroshiki's brother? Junpei was receiving information that I sent him. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Imagine because I'm a gamer, imagine a river that splits in two like an upside down Y. Wait a minute. The river flows from the top to the bottom from a single stream into 2 branches. Wait a minute. Oh my god! Alright. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backward. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backward. That's why the people at the river's source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. Steins Gate. Fuck! I hate this game more now. Oh, good. That's because I told him. Who are you? Okabe. Okabe Rintaro. Oh, you hear the incinerator door slid open. A small woman walked through, a figure in the shadows. The incinerator door opened slowly. A small shadow could be seen on the outside of the door. It was the frame of a small woman. All she said was, but the people downstream will never know about one another. One information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morbic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the ninth letter of the... What's I's, hold on, I got a cool, what's base 10 hexadecimal list? I'm gonna look this up once. So listen, I figured it out. So I in hexadecimal is actually 18. In base 10, sorry, is 18, and which is 9. The digital root is 9. Can we talk about that? That's fucked up. But I am also 0.
No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than 0.
0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. What? Where did she go? June. No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Wise Clover. Oh, shit. Not far wrong one. More like I suck because I'm a character in a terrible game. You fucking tell him, Skooma. You get him. Damn. Oh, shit. Freeze. Oh, he's got a gun? Oh, blow his fucking brains out, bro. Do it. Arthur Morgan him. Santa's got that gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. I guess he picked it up when we were having a fucking existential crisis. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace though. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head. I hate Spike Chunsoft. Honestly, yeah, I guess they're really not doing you any favors, are they?
Get up.
Sure. Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Wait, who's talking? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks kind of drained. Because even in the Junpei, am I still 0 in this one? Is it 0? I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus.
Okay.
It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
Shut the fuck up. God, that's fucking awful. He was thinking about that. He was like...
Zero was like, also, like, when we do the big finale, where we finally get Ace, make sure you have something cool to say. Don't say something fucking cringe, okay?
And Santa was like, yeah, I got it, for sure. Hard cut. That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. Wow. And now the gate's shut. Apparently, originally on the DS, it made use of the 2 screens, some funky stuff at this point. Oh, fuck, that would have been cool. I've like having like Zero talk on whoever Zero is, Zero talk on one, and then fucking the other one talk on the other. Fuck. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be all right. I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Darn.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
Yep.
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh, what?
Simon's just fucking over it. He's like, what? You fucking bitch. You 4 foot tall little fucking goblin doll.
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
He could just pull a wild card and just blow his own brains out.
No, you can't be serious.
Oh, but he is. Oh, shit. We gotta get out of here. Maybe we can still get out through door 9. There's the red. Yeah, all right, we can do this. I've just got to... No, it's not going to work. There's no way. Incinerator. Skuma's like, finally, they will be purged. The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 equals 26, which equals 2 plus 6, which equals 8. Fuck. Is there any combination that'll work?
Can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Yeah, let's see. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them before I burn to death. Ever again. Oh, okay, shit, we're on the same track. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations, a lot of them. Huh? Oh, man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
Clover, give me that.
All right, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Why is he's thinking in her head? He's thinking in his head a lot. Why is he so quiet? Let's see. Oof. 2 plus 4. So Lotus stays behind. Whoopsie.
What? And there's no other way?
Lotus. Oh, she's just like, what's up, guys? You find a way out for us? You're like, yeah. Looks like she figured it out, though. Man, this is just too cool.
Okay. Go.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
Oh, never mind. I guess they're not going to get together.
God damn it, you idiot!
Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that about as much as I did.
If you're not... Look, it'd be bad, all right?
For a copy, she doesn't have much confidence.
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, all right? End of story.
What I think, because didn't he start picking up the case because she was looking into it or something? Was that? Oh, nice. I fucking knew it. They're going to get together. Look, I'm just not leaving behind, all right? End of story. Nice. 7 is a tsundere. He is a little bit. He's a little sprinkle in there.
I'm not leaving you either.
Junpei's a tsundere?
Me too.
It'd be bad, all right?
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
I thought we would do it.
You're all idiots.
Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to fucking cry. Cry like a little bitch.
That being said, however...
Yeah?
However...
I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Huh?
They're all tsunderes. That's the secret. That's the secret of this fucking game. This is just the most elaborate dating sim you ever fucking seen in your life. Huh? What?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but...
I could smell the bracelets.
I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier at the
The
red.
tsundere games. The tsundere games. Today you will all find out. Hot and cold.
They have to accept their passions for one another. They just fucking go crazy up in this incinerator and then all burn to death. I was able to guess what he's attempted to do earlier. Oh yeah.
No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Oh, he took Ace. That's right. I was like, where is Ace?
Why don't we give it a shot?
Sure.
Give it a shot.
Why don't we just give it a shot and then Snake fucking like sprints through and Snake grabs like fucking Junpei and Clover and just runs through.
Yes, that is what I said.
Two plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
Oh, did you guys get through? I hate you, Mama, in the best way possible.
Change the settings?
Perhaps.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Shit. If we can't get through the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that whole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. What if you, honest to God, not even joking, what if they just all stacked on each other's shoulders? All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. Burned to death ending. Nice. Can't wait. Oh! Whoa, wait.
I was watching.
Was that... Okay, so am I her? What the fuck? Can I switch? I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums I heard. Smell, taste, touch, even when he nutted when he thought he was alone in the medical bay. I felt everything he felt. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the Morbic field set, we were resonant and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him, and we became one. Inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind, 9 years in the future. Oh, what the fuck? Medical bay, like I am. All right. Anyway, I did the wrong fucking noise. Wait, is that the right noise? Med bay. But I didn't lose myself on a ship, like a ship in space. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was living in two realities at once. One was the present, and the other was the future. Wow, holy shit. Inside of Junpei. Cool. Perhaps you can think of it as two movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. If you think about it, this is just like Among Us. Honestly, it kind of is. Honestly, the fact that pretty much everything can just be boiled down to Among Us is a little bit scary. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
Fucking run! Oh my god, who do we got? Snake? That's What's-Her-Nuts' daughter. I'm guessing is that her other... Maybe she's just helping her out. Didn't she have two girls? Okay, so we got Santa, Snake, whatever her name's daughters are, and then these fucking kids, and then all fucking died. And then this girl right here. If we really think about it, we're Among Us. Fuck, I needed the music. Alright, fine, fuck you. Alright, well, shit, I can't... Alright. Well, it was worth it, everybody. That's my brother. Come on, over here. That was my brother, Owie. He was yelling. Also, two spiked Chunsoft games with the name Owie in them. What the actual fuck? Come on, guys. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age. We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 fucking hours since the tsundere game began. We were starting to fall apart, but just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello, everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down, and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q, and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Oh, her name's actually Clover? Okay. 9th birthday? Oh my god, it's just like the fucking nonary games. As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hand were 9 4-leaf clovers. Oh, cool. Neat.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I'm sure I've
sorry.
already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is... well, it is difficult.
What, you can't fucking smell them or something? You fucking little piece of shit. Also, they all 4-leaf clovers? How fucking lucky do you have to be to find... How long would that have taken you? I guess there's a lot of clovers in each patch. Anyway.
But my sister means a great deal to me. And I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate.
I found 1 in my life.
Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship Do you understand? If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember.
Snake is a dumbass. I fucking agree. Little blind guy. Blind kid fucking picking up clovers in a field. And then the fucking, like, the nonary game people are like, oh, it's that easy. And they just fucking grabbed him and fucking leapt off.
We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another.
Is Snake is an gay? Snake is an homosexual?
If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way.
Cute.
Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck?
I did.
Those words are leaf words.
Okay.
So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these.
Yeah, for sure.
They're a promise between friends.
Okay, thanks, blind guy. He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. They're perfectly preserved too. They wouldn't have gotten wilted. I ate it. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Don't ever forget. So long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
I believe that Snake is and gay. By popular vote, by popular consensus, by a majority, overwhelmingly majority vote, Snake is and gay. When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before was gone. We were calm. Cool. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with a number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Nice. In the incinerator. Walk on in, big guy. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9, but this time it was the only one. The only one? Wait, what? Yeah, why would they write it like that? But if there was only one door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already. Uh-oh.
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening?
You're gonna die, fucker. I'm sorry.
What did that thing say?
It said just stay chill.
That didn't sound good.
Come.
My brother Owie swallowed hard and answered.
This room is gonna burn.
Burn!
Aren't you fuckers like smarter than that? Wouldn't you like, this room is gonna fucking light on fire in 5 minutes?
Plaque on the door says incinerator.
Oh, I guess, yeah, fair
It
enough.
said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Oh my god, what a bunch of fucking babies. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Huh? Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. Dumbass children, just wait and die, idiots. Like I'm fucking saying, you know what I mean? 9 years later, we would call him
Don't
7.
worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
Do it then. The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent, away from the incinerator, and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother Owie, Snake, and 7. The other children, the ones who'd gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. Oh, I could hear them cheering each other on. Oh, nice. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized.
Oh, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
Oh my fucking god. I knew I'd had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, Had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back. What the fuck? Really? Bro, you can save it. Just buy me another fucking Tamagotchi. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. Vent. It really is. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later, I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me, up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
Oh, nice. It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor. But as I ran back toward the stairs and freedom... Uh-oh. The door to the incinerator opened, and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Boom, 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 Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
How wonderful to see you decided to come back.
Yeah, I wonder what was so important. His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his
Come
mouth.
with me. We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left
I
wrist.
said, come with me.
Motherfucker, what do you got in your fucking pocket that's so important? Oh, and she's number 5 in this universe? There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body. Yeah, sorry. Let go. I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you.
He's got nice straight teeth. Look at him go. They're clenching right on top of each other. He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then suddenly,
Akane!
the door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt toward Hongo.
You came back!
I cried out. But then,
Ah, you're too late, idiot.
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. And then it happened just like Seven said. I got absolutely murked by the fucking incinerator. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. Ace's real name isn't Hongo, it's Mo Lester. I'm Mo Lester, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later, the streamer ended the recording.